Hi, all. Very good morning and good evening. So, can you hear me right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. So, today what we'll do? So, today I'm gonna explain about what is MuleSoft, what is the history of this MuleSoft, and how many pages are there in MuleSoft, and compared to other integration tools, why Mule is more popular, and why Mule is more demand in the market. What kind of opportunities we will get if you learn this MuleSoft, and what kind of packages we will get if you learn this MuleSoft. So everything we will discuss one by one. Okay. So before moving to this, let me introduce myself. Okay. So my name is Bhargav Shivakishore Reddy. I have 10 plus years of experience into software industry. So initially I started my career as a DevOps engineer. So after that, I switched into Mule. Fast, 5 years onwards, I'm working into MuleSoft. Right now, I'm associated with one of the very big MNC company. Okay. In this company, my role is as, an architect, MuleSoft architect. Okay. So I'm a certified MuleSoft architect. So here is my certification. See, I have completed that, this architect certification last year. Okay. And a student introduction. See, usually I'm gonna collect, your name, which company you guys are working, and what is your role in this company, which location, and what's your total experience in this company, and why you want to learn this MuleSoft. So all these questions I'm gonna collect, but due to huge number of participants today, so I'm gonna skip this slide. So I will come to know, like, once we register, I'll create a separate WhatsApp group. From there we will collect, complete your details, where you are working, your experience, everything we will discuss in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay. So what is MuleSoft? So before coming to this demo, I hope you investigated something, right? So what is MuleSoft? Or someone told you, right? If you learn this MuleSoft, your career will be good like this. So anyone having any idea?
Yeah, it's like no coding and like drag and drop.
Okay, good. So any other answers? What is MuleSoft?
It is an integration tool to
Integrated tool.
communicate multiple applications.
Very good. So MuleSoft is nothing but this is one of the integration tool. Great. Any other answers?
One of the topmost integration tool, which was
Mm-hmm.
recently acquired by SFDC. So due to that, I think like 70% of the clients were currently using the MuleSoft. So we can see a bigger number of opportunities.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So MuleSoft is nothing but it is a integration tool. Okay. Guys, go on mute. Okay. So MuleSoft is nothing but it is a integration tool. So first of all, why we need to call it as a MuleSoft? Why not Aditya Soft or Birla Soft?
Yeah, it's like a smart work, like drag and dropping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in
So
common language,
Uday
it's
Kumar.
mule is known as donkey.
Okay. So basically here, mule is nothing but, the general term mule. It indicates a donkey. So here what we will do, we are going to eliminate the donkey work. That means we will do it our work in a soft manner or smooth manner. So that's why we can call it as a mule soft. Okay. So how we are going to eliminate this donkey work, that we will see practical. Okay. So when this MuleSoft was started in the year 2006, and most recently, a few years back, Salesforce acquired this organization. So by using this MuleSoft, we are going to eliminate the donkey work. So that what will happen, you can work very easily without coding. You can use this MuleSoft. Okay. Now I'm gonna explain, about the history of this MuleSoft. Okay. So here I'm gonna provide, a brief overview about the history of this MuleSoft. So basically, in the year 2003, MuleSoft was founded by Ross. Okay. So this guy invented this MuleSoft in the year 2003. The company is in initial focus was, on creating an integration framework that would, simplify the process of connecting different applications and services together. Okay. In the year 2003. After that, what happened, in the year 2004, okay, the first version of MuleSoft, which is Mule version 1.0 was released. Okay, it took almost, this guy took 1 year to release the initial version of this MuleSoft. Basically, this MuleSoft is nothing but it is a open source tool. Okay, open source Java based integration platform. Okay, so that what will happen, anyone can easily download this tool and they can work on it. After that, after 2 years, this Mule version 2.0 is released. Guys, can you hear me? Is that my voice is too low?
No, no, it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yeah,
too
it's
low?
fine. It's
No,
Now,
fine.
sir.
okay, sir.
It's
Can you
okay.
repeat once, only once, sir?
Okay, fine. Can you hear me now? Fine.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, great. So after initial version of Mule version 1.0, they took almost 2 years to release the new version. So in the 2006 year, Mule 2.0 was released. Okay. So here what they did, they changed, some architecture or something. In Mule version 2.0, they introduced, support for Mule advanced integration patterns and improved, modularity like this. Okay. Next. So in the year 2009, MuleSoft, secured, funding and continued to develop Mule platform. Okay. See this, not only MuleSoft, we can call it as a Mule ESB. ESB is nothing but Enterprise Service Bus. Okay. And after that, in the year 2013, MuleSoft introduced Anypoint platform. Okay. So by using this Anypoint platform, what you can do, you can design an application. Okay. After that, you can deploy your application to cloud. You can apply some kind of policies over there. So many things we can do it by using this Anypoint platform. So we are going to discuss about in depth about this Anypoint platform in the coming classes. Okay. In the year 2014, MuleSoft launched the Anypoint Exchange. So whatever the APIs which you are going to create here in the design center, that you can publish to Exchange. So that what will happen, other developers, they can see these API specifications. See, let's say only MuleSoft developers will have access for this design center. Okay. In one project, we don't have only MuleSoft developers, right? Not only MuleSoft developers. We will have some testers. We will have some project managers, team leads, right? We will have database engineers. Different people will be there, right? Everyone, they cannot access this, platform. So why? Because here we are going to create APIs. Many people, they don't know how to create this APIs. So that's why they won't provide access. They will provide this exchange access. So that what will happen? If the testers, they want to test our APIs, they can directly go here and they can test it. You don't want to share it to them again. So that is the beauty of this Anypoint Exchange. Okay. In the year, in the year 2017, MuleSoft went to public with its IPO. IPO is nothing but initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol Mule. Okay. So this was a great achievement, to that MuleSoft company. And after that, in the year 2018, Salesforce announced its intention to acquire this MuleSoft, okay, in a deal valued at approximately 6.5 billion. So MuleSoft is too good up to 2017. After that, the Salesforce is one of the big CRM company. This company, they acquired the MuleSoft. So in up to 2017, MuleSoft openings are too good. Market is too good. Whenever this Salesforce acquired this MuleSoft, all this Salesforce itself very huge company. So in this they are using n number of projects. Okay, the moment they acquired this MuleSoft in the year 2018, so there will be a huge number of openings. Okay, that time if you explain just a definition also, you got so many people got the job. Okay, just a definition and what kind of integrations you made. Okay, just straight questions and answer, that's it. Many people they got the job. Why? Because huge number of market was there. Still it is going to continue the same flow, but the thing is most of the companies are using, right, many people they learned Mule fast 5 years. So that's why nowadays interviews will be like not that much easy. Let's say simply if you explain definitions, you won't get it. They may ask you some kind of scenarios. Okay, what are all the issues you faced in project? How you are going to resolve those kind of things? Like this, they may ask you. See, based on the interviews, I'm going to provide all the scenarios as well, questions and all. Okay. And after that, in 2020, so everything got settled. Okay. So over the years, MuleSoft evolved from a simple open source tool, as we discussed. Okay. So up to now, clear, right? Any questions?
No, sir.
No. Great. Okay. So already we discussed MuleSoft is nothing but it is a integration tool. So what do you mean by integration? Okay. So here we do have two different definitions. One is general definition. So this we cannot deliver this definition in front of the interviewer. Okay. So MuleSoft is nothing but the communication between any two is known as integration, like between two softwares or between two human beings. Right now, we connected, right? We are all connected from different places. How we connected? Through Zoom, right? Zoom also, they also, they are using one of the integration tool. Okay. So this definition, don't tell to the, interviewer. We need to tell them technical definition. Okay. So here integration is nothing but it is a technology which is used, to transport and transform the data between two end systems. Okay. Here, end systems are nothing but it could be anything. It could be SAP, it could be Salesforce, it could be file, it could be database, it could be mobile, anything that we can call it as integration. Okay. This definition we need to deliver, in front of the interviewer so that you will get, good impression. Got it? So clear, right? Integration is nothing but it is one of the technology which is used, to send the data, receive the data between two applications. That's it. Either you are going to insert the data or you are going to fetch the data from different from source to target. Okay. That is called an integration. Okay. Now, Guys, don't write anything. I'll just clear this in the screen. Somebody wrote something. Please clear this. Okay. What are all the softwares required for this MuleSoft? Okay. So if you want to design any kind of API, okay, if you want to connect with two different systems, so I don't write anything. Please remove, please clear this. This one also, I think someone created. Okay. So if you want to, you know, develop any kind of API, we need some set of softwares, right? So for Mule also, we need some set of softwares. So first one is Anypoint platform. So by using this Anypoint platform, you can design any kind of application very easily. Okay. So next, Anypoint Studio. By using this Anypoint Studio, you can develop applications. So Anypoint platform is for to design an application. Once, after completion of this design, what we will do? We are going to develop an application. Okay. And then Postman. So after, completion of your development or design, if you want to test your API, okay, how your API is working fine or not. So by using this Postman, we can test our application very easily. See, if we have only these three softwares, fair enough. Okay. You can design an application, you can develop an application, you can deploy an application. And if you are using this Postman, we can test our application. See, 200% most of the organization, they are all going to use only these three softwares. Okay. And apart from this, we need to learn few more tools, that is Git and GitHub. Basically, this Git and GitHub, which is related to DevOps tool, which is not related to MuleSoft. Anyone working on DevOps here? Okay. Basically, this Git is, version control system. So why we need to use this Git and GitHub? Because first one is storage, security. Second one is parallel development. Let's say today you are working on one project. Okay. So you worked for 2 months. After that, due to some XYZ reason, you took leave up to 15 days. Okay. Then 15 days, this entire work will be, delay, right? So he is not able to come to office. He is not going to deliver that. So what will happen? We will get, some pressure from client end. So why you guys are delaying, past 2 weeks? I could not see any progress. Like this, they may ask you. So that's why what he will do whenever, he's taking leave or something every 1 week or 2 weeks, or whenever we implement any changes in our code, immediately we need to push this code to the GitHub so that other developers, they can take this code and they will work on it. Okay. Let's say two people are working in one project. Let's say I'm sitting in India, some other fellow, maybe Giri, he's sitting on USA. Okay. Today what I'll do, whatever the requirement I have, I'm going to work on it. Okay. And I can push my code to the GitHub. Okay. For me, today night, right, I'm going to log out. Next, for me night, right? So for him, it is morning. He's sitting in US, right? What he will do, whatever the code which I push to GitHub, he will take that code. From there, he is going to work on it. Otherwise, he is going to work on some different activity. So finally, we are going to merge that code. So by using this Git and GitHub, we can do it our work very quickly. Okay. And we do have one more, software that is called Slack. So here, if we want to connect, with others, mostly what we'll do, we are going to use WhatsApp or Insta. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Even most of the people join this, demo by using this WhatsApp or Insta links, right? So, but in the organization companies, we are not going to use this WhatsApp, Facebook things. Okay. So we need to use some professional tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, okay, and Zoom. Like this, we need to use it. Okay. So Slack is for communication purpose. See, 80% of the organization they are going to use Microsoft Teams. Some of the organization they are going to use both. Okay. So whatever I explained up to now, okay, these are the pictorial representations. Okay. So this is Anypan Studio. This is Git. This is Postman. This is MuleSoft. This is OpenJDK, and then Maven. These are the pictorial representations of these softwares. Okay. So my question is, who is going to install all these softwares? So who is going to write all these softwares? Who is going to install on your machines?
IT person.
IT? Can someone tell me?
Developer,
You
sir.
guys are working, right?
Local IT team, support team.
Okay. See, it's completely depends on organization to organization, company to company. Okay.
Right.
So here we do have, three different types of companies, like very big MNCs, some level one, level two, level three companies, and startup companies. Okay. I'm going to explain very simple way. Let's say if you take very big MNCs, I worked all the three different categories. So in very big MNCs, what they will do, they will have huge money, right? What these guys will do, they are going to use ServiceNow ticketing tool. Okay. So the moment you join any organization, you will get, list of, checklist. That means the checklist which consists of all these softwares. Okay. What and all the softwares you want to install it. What you can do, just log into that ServiceNow ticket, they will provide credentials. Whatever the softwares you want to add it, you can just add to cart and then submit it. The moment you submit, that request in the service now, immediately a mail trigger will go to your manager, corresponding manager. Your manager is going to check that mail and is going to approve that. The moment he will approve that mail, immediately again you will get one more mail saying that, hey, your manager has been approved the list of softwares. Please go to this link and try to install all the softwares. Okay, this is how it is going to happen. Okay, in very big MNCs. If you take normal level 1, level 2, level 3 companies, here they are going to maintain their own tools. Okay, from there what you need to do, they will provide access same way, but you cannot find out all the softwares. Okay, what you need to do, like how we are sending a mail through body, right? Similar way, there you will have one body option. So, and one drop down you will get. There you will have so many things. Install new software, raise a request for laptop, raise a request for speaker or mouse. Like this, you will get so many things. There you need to select, request for new software. You have to select that. And the body, you need to mention what and all the softwares you want to require. Everything you need to mention it, and you need to raise a request. The moment you raise a request, you will get a mail. The ticket is going to assign to some network engineer. Immediately, network engineer, he is going to contact you and he may ask you, hey, why you want, all these softwares at this moment? You just tell them, you already mentioned in the body saying that, due to project requirements, I need the below list of softwares. Then he may ask you, okay, fine, boss, I'm going to, install all these softwares in your machine. So before that, I need a confirmation from your manager. Now, what you need to do, you have to forward same email to your manager and network head or admin, saying that I need, your approval for the below softwares for this Nokia project or something. Then what will happen? He is going to approve that. The moment he will approve, immediately he will take a remote control and he is going to install all the list of softwares in your machine. Okay. So this is what, up to now you guys did. Agree or not? I hope many people are working here, right? Is this, same process or anything is different here?
Same process, sir.
Yes,
Same
same
process.
process. Yeah.
Great.
Same process, sir.
Okay. And the final one is startup. In startup companies, there is no rule, there is no protocol. You are the boss. Okay. If you want to download any kind of software, if it is open source, directly you can download it from the Google. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Paid software, what we need to do, we need to tell them saying that, hey, if I want to download this is not an open source. This is, it is asking subscription. Okay. Then what they will do, they are going to buy it for you. Otherwise, they will give some credit card. You need to buy it. Either way is fine. Okay. After that, whatever the softwares you want, you will get it. Okay. And here, you don't want to install any software at any cost in the office. Okay. Is this clear? Okay. So without, proper approval, you don't have any permission to install any software at any cost. Okay. Clear? So don't install any software until unless you don't have proper approval or permission. Otherwise, it will be a problem for you. In few of the organizations, if you download some set of software, immediately mail trigger will go to your manager and corresponding HR. Okay. They will ask you justification. Okay. You have to give the proper justification. Otherwise, it will be a problem. And moreover, if you have any client information in your machine, let's say project requirement or data mapping sheet or high level documents, low level documents, don't send it to your email or don't share to some other fellows. Okay. If you do these kind of things, immediately they are going to fire you. Okay. So you should not, download or send any sensitive client information to your mail or any other person. So it will be very problem for you guys. Okay. So up to now, all are good. No questions, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today, now we'll see, some highlights of this MuleSoft. So why we need to choose this MuleSoft? First thing, easy installation of any point studio. And can you see UI controls? We will have more than 350, I can say more than 360 components or connectors are there. Okay. By using these components or connectors, what you can do, you can integrate any kind of application very easily. See, if you have any target system or source system, like if you want to do some kind of integration from database to SAP or some SharePoint to AWS, some service now to some other Oracle, something. If you take any kind of application integration by using these components or connectors, we can easily do it. Okay, that is the beauty of this MuleSoft. That's why it is more popular. Okay, and in MuleSoft, we are going to use one data view language. So by using this, what will happen? We are going to do some complex transformations very easily. So let me give you one example for this. So let's say we are getting some employees data. Okay. So let's say this year, I think some 1 lakh people are onboarded. Okay. The data I want to store it in the database. But whatever the data which I received, that will be there in a CSV format, comma separated value. Okay. That data I want to change it to some JSON format. If you want to do it a manual process, it may take 5 days or 10 days, right? So by using this, data view, within 1 minute, you can transfer that message format very easily by using this data. Okay. So this is the another reason, Mule is more popular. Okay. We will have well established ecosystems for the resources, and we will get the awesome documentation. Let's say you want to search some topic on MuleSoft. Everything you will get, amazing information from this MuleSoft website. And they are
Hello.
going to provide, yes,
Yeah, myself Arjun. So
I'll take
changing
your
CS,
questions
yeah,
later.
yeah,
Okay.
changing CSV to JSON to any format support.
Any format, yes. Not only, JSON to CSV, XML to some data view, DWL
Mhm.
language, some JSON to Java, like this. Okay. And
Okay,
also you will
thank you.
get, some amazing training videos from the MuleSoft website itself. Okay. And moreover, this is very, very important. We will have inbuilt monitoring tools, visualizer tools, policies, lag tracing. Everything will be available at one single plate. Okay. Whereas if you take other integration tools, if you want to monitor it, again you need to buy a service. If you want to apply any kind of policies, you need to buy a service. If you want to log, if you want to see your logs, again you need to buy a separate service. So for everything, we need to pay some amount. So that's why other integration tools are not popular when compared with this MuleSoft. Okay. And can someone tell me when compare with this MuleSoft, what and all the other integration tools you know?
SAP
Azure Logic
PI,
Apps,
Sorry, come again.
Azure Logic App,
Very good. Dell Boomi, Tipco.
TIPCO.
Okay.
Informatica.
I think,
yeah,
no,
cloud
not
Perfect.
platform
in.
integration.
There are so many, integration tools in the market.
and
So I'm
that is
going
in
to
Azure
provide,
Logic
some,
Apps.
yeah, I'm going to provide some other integration tools. I took very few. Okay. So here you can see Apigee, Tipco, Dell Boomi, IBM ACE, Talent, Oracle
Jenkins.
Service Bus, WSO2, Workato, SnapLogic, like this, so many other integration tools. Okay. But when compared with all other integration tools, why MuleSoft is more popular? Because already I explained you the reasons. Okay. Clear? Okay. This slide I'm going to skip at this moment. So in MuleSoft, we do have 3 different phases: design phase, development phase, and a deployment phase. Okay, 3 phases will be there. See, let's say if you want to construct any kind of house, first what we will do?
Design.
We are going to design the application. Okay. So, okay, let's say your design got ready. What is the next step? You
Publish
have
to
a
the
house plan.
exchange.
Sorry?
Publish to exchange.
No, no, no. I'm talking about general. If you want to construct a house,
Plan is required.
Yes,
so
Development.
plan is done. I do have plan. See, depending upon our
Development.
requirement, we have plan. Then,
Development.
Send to development team.
so developments means what we will do?
Yeah, any
They will
points
collect
to
all the raw material like iron, brick, cement, and all. Okay, they are going to construct the house. Okay, development is done. What is the next step?
deployment.
Deployment.
Deployment means we are going to enter inside the house. That means live, right? So here also similar way, we have in MuleSoft 3 different phases: design, development, and as well as deployment. Okay. All we will discuss in coming classes. Okay. Design phase, development phase, and as well as deployment phase. Okay. And we will see some, success stories after, completion of this course. Okay. What happened? See, many people got, placed. Can you see, sir, I got placed in this company with the 9 lakhs package. This guy, some other fellow, he got an offer. See, he got placed in Cognizant. Okay. I kept very few here. Okay. See, he's asking call. I said regarding. He mentioned he got an opportunity. Okay. See, this guy also got a job and he want some kind of support. Okay. So here in this group, see, many people got a job at a time. Vardhini, Ranga, Prasad, like this. This guy, he's from, different country. He's from New Zealand. Okay, he also got an opportunity. Okay, so this lady, she got placed, one of the MNC. Okay, see what you will get, after completion of course. See, at the end of the course, you will get interview questions, topic wise. Topic wise means daily I'm going to explain one topic, right? So from there you will get topic wise questions and interview questions company wise. Let's say you are going to attend interview with Amazon or IBM or Accenture or Capgemini. So my previous students, they attended few of the companies. That interview questions I'm going to share with you. And interview questions phase wise. Phase wise nothing but design phase, development phase, deployment. Like this, I'm going to provide resume preparation. So once everything got done, I'm going to provide some personal references. Many people got placed right after completion of my training. If they will have any mule openings, they can share with me that I can refer with you. And I know personally some HRs and recruiters also. Okay. And 5 live APIs in design section. So that means I'm going to provide 5 live APIs in the design part. So this you never ever get anywhere. Why? Because these are the actual APIs which I am going to work for freelancing projects. That I can share with you. Okay. And I can share that document with you. You can practice as well. Okay. And here you will get SQL complete videos free of cost. See why we are going to offer these SQL videos free of cost? Because most of our projects, we are going to deal with the databases. See, most of our, projects which we are going to deal with the database. So that's why if you got opportunity with some level 1 company or some startup companies, okay, there what will happen? We don't have any database engineers. Okay, in that case, what we need to do? We need to write queries by our own. That time, if you are not able to write the query, again you need to Google it. It is very some difficult process. So that's why we are going to provide these SQL videos free of cost so that you can learn it. Okay. And MCD level 1 certification. Basically, this MCD level 1 certification, which costs you around $400, $450, sorry. So in our Indian currency, it will be more than some 30,000 change. This you will get it completely free of cost. Okay. You don't want to pay any single rupee. So I can help you to get that certification clear in the span of 10 days. Okay. Already many people, completed these certifications If you want, I can show that certifications as well. Okay. And interview support will be there. Okay. So let's say today you gave interview, like, some few questions you don't know how to answer that. I can help you. Okay. Clear? Next, packages for freshers. Many people, they will think, do we have any openings for MuleSoft? Okay. See, not only MuleSoft, if you take any technology, let's say Java, .NET, anything, if you search, all the job portals, you cannot see more openings. Okay. What you need to do, once you need to complete the course and you need to do certification. After that, you can post in Naukri, some different job boards, so that you will get n number of calls. Okay. So here I'm going to showcase you one success story. One guy, received 2 offers with the huge packages, that too as a fresher. Okay. I'll show you that. Can you see? IQVIA. This is one of the, pharma based company. Okay. Product based company. So in this, for fresher, they offered, how much? 10 lakhs, 37,760 rupees. Even for, experienced people also, they are not getting this much of packages for 3 years. Why? Because how he is going to perform in the interview and the company. Depending upon these two factors, you will get more packages. And the same guy, he got one more offer with the Cognizant. Can you see? See, here they clearly mentioned, Vidyaniketan, college. See, this guy got an offer with the 5,40,000 as a fresher. And also they gave some incentive of 20,000. Okay. And you can see here 10,37,760 rupees. See, these only one guy got these 2 offers. Okay, with these packages for freshers. Okay. Next, for experience, this lady got opportunity with Accenture with this 4 years of experience. Earlier, she don't have any experience on this MuleSoft. Okay. She's working some BPO or something. Okay. That time, she was earning some 25 to 30,000. Okay. But after completion of my training, okay, she took 1 month of time and then she attended couple of interviews. In the third interview, she got this opportunity. And also they paid, joining bonus as well, around 2.5 lakh something. Okay. So opportunities are too good for this freshers and as well as experience. Okay. And here we are, 16 members of team. What we will do, we are all into MuleSoft. Okay. So we will give you corporate trainings. Corporate training means directly we will go to some companies. There we will provide some trainings. And also we are going to provide some group trainings as well. Group training means just now I am giving, right? This is called group training. Okay. Like this, we will give you group trainings and we will do some kind of freelancing projects. Recently, we took one freelancing project. So in this batch, if I'm going to assign some kind of activities on daily basis, daily I will give you interview questions, tasks. If anyone doing perfectly on time to time basis, if I get any opportunity, I'm going to give you that freelancing projects to them. Okay. So that what will happen, I'll create a separate group. See, for this Mule consulting project. Here what we will do, we are going to provide the requirement to them. They need to work on it. Can you see? These guys spend around some 17 hours, you know, So we already informed to them for every hour we are going to pay 1,000 rupees. Okay. So that what will happen? They will get some amount of money, and moreover, they will have live project experience. Okay. This is not applicable to all the participants. Very few who and all going to actively doing the task and preparing interview question. Okay. Clear?
Sir, could you please repeat it again? I just missed it because of some network issues. Could you please
Okay.
repeat this point again?
See, yeah.
Same here, Prabhu. I also did it. So please let me know.
Okay. See, here we are going to deal with some freelancing projects as well. In the previous slide, you seen, right? We are, we are 16 members of team. Okay. We are all into MuleSoft. We'll do corporate trainings, group trainings, freelancing projects. Coming to freelancing projects, so we will have some projects. Okay. What we will do, we are going to bid some amount, we will get the project. Okay, that projects we will do it. In the course, people who and all going to perform very well. So what we will do, we are going to give a chance to work on this live project. In this live project, so you guys, learn live projects, and at the same time, you are going to earn some money as well. Okay.
So we are
Next,
going to be involved in this freelancing also, right?
not for everyone. If you
Okay.
are performing very well throughout the course, whatever the activities I gave it to you on daily basis, if you guys perform it, if I felt very happy, then I will take.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Because many people are joining, right? Every month I'm going to handle 2 to 3 batches. I will get almost 100 people like this. I cannot take all 100 people, right?
Yeah.
Out of that, I'm going to filter it and I can take a few candidates. Okay.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. And you can see here, some notable companies and industries that have been hire MuleSoft professionals. Technology companies hiring MuleSoft professionals. Financial service, like let's say bank, HSBC Bank, they are using MuleSoft. Financial institutions, insurance companies, fintech startup companies, all these are all, using this uh, MuleSoft. And also healthcare companies also, they are using MuleSoft. Okay. And not only, healthcare, other industries as well, like retail and e-commerce. These e-commerce companies also, they're using this. Manufacturing companies also, they're using MuleSoft. And telecommunication, these companies are also hiring this MuleSoft. Energy utilities. These are all, different, you know, industries. They are hiring this MuleSoft developers. And the government and public, sectors also, they are using this MuleSoft. Okay, mostly, especially in the US government, they are going to, use this MuleSoft. Okay, automotive industry also they are using. Okay, these are all, just a few examples. Okay, apart from this, we do have so many other industries. And here I list out a few companies, you know, uh, they are also hiring this MuleSoft professionals.
Bhargav,
First,
I have one question.
yeah, just give me 2 minutes. Let me finish this slide. After that, I'll take your questions. Okay. So coming to companies, just now earlier I explained industries. Okay. Now you can see the, different companies. Salesforce is, having this MuleSoft openings. Accenture will have, Deloitte will have, IBM, Capgemini, PwC. Have you heard about PwC? In PwC, huge openings are there. Earlier, I worked
Yeah,
for this PwC company.
yes, mostly
These three
finance.
companies I worked. 4, 5, 6, all these 3 companies I work. Cognizant, Infosys, TCS, Wipro. These are all, well-known companies. Apart from this, we do have some other companies as well. Amazon, Verizon, okay, Cisco, Pfizer, like this. All these companies are hiring this MuleSoft developers. Okay. See, here you need to notice one thing. Please note that the demand for MuleSoft professionals can be vary based on the locations. Let's say if you take Uganda. In Uganda, we don't have, MuleSoft openings. And Saudi, if you take Saudi also, we don't have more openings. Understood? If you take US, Australia, UK, Canada, in these, states, you will get many openings. Okay. This will be completely vary depending upon the location and industry trends. Okay. So I would like to recommend you to visit some job boards like LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, and then we'll have Monster and a Naukri. Like this, you can go through the different job portals. You can see so many openings and you can use some keywords. Don't type just MuleSoft developer. You just type MuleSoft or integration developer or API developer or any platform. If you are providing these relevant keywords, you will get n number of openings. Okay. And apart from this, these companies also hiring AT&T, Intel, Siemens, PayPal, Visa, Philips, Bayer, like this. Okay. Just here I mentioned only like 100 companies over here. Okay. Out of 100, 10 or 15, maybe I repeated. Okay. You can see KPMG, Deloitte, HCL. So Wipro and TCS, Infosys, Accenture. These 4 already I mentioned previously. Okay. Salesforce also I mentioned. Qualcomm, like this. Okay. So many companies are using this MuleSoft. Okay. Now, my question is, who is going to learn this MuleSoft? Who can learn? Anyone can learn this MuleSoft very easily. Okay. If you want to learn this MuleSoft, you don't have any prerequisite. Okay. Prerequisite is not required. Okay. Everything I'm going to explain from scratch. Okay. So from very basic to intermediate level, then I'll take to advanced level. Okay. Everything I'm going to explain very clearly. So you don't have any previous knowledge, no prerequisite for this MuleSoft course. If you know the data formats, like what is XML, what is JSON, how to write that syntax, that would be fair enough. Okay. Even if you don't know anything also, fine. We are going to learn in classes. So who and all can learn this MuleSoft? Developers. So developers means like let's say you guys are working a Java developer or a .NET developer or some SAP, some XYZ developer. Okay. So you need to write more lines of code. You are getting complex projects and daily you need to work more than 9 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. So you are suffering with the technology. Still, if you want, MuleSoft is the best option. Okay, here we are not going to use any coding. Okay. Next, integration specialist. Already, some people are working on different integrations. As we discussed earlier, Delbomi, Tipco, these kind of developers, they don't have many projects in their tool. So they can easily switch to this MuleSoft. Some architects will be there. Okay. What these guys will do, they can learn this MuleSoft. Okay. So that solution architects will be there, right? Enterprise architects, So they can learn this MuleSoft to design and implement integration architectures. Okay. And API developers. So API developers also, these guys can learn this. Business analyst. So business analyst who can, understand the requirement and they need to, just give me a second. I'll take what. Sorry, guys. Okay. So here, people who are working as a business analyst, they can easily learn this MuleSoft as well. Okay. And a system administrator. Some people are, suffering with the night shifts. Okay. They are working on, some people are, some girls, they are working on some rotational shifts. If you are working as a system admin. Okay. So they will face some health issues, package issues. So they can easily, switch to this MuleSoft. MuleSoft is the best option to them. Technical project managers. See why already they are into manager position, right? So why again they need to learn this? Okay. So what these guys can do, they can learn this MuleSoft. If they learn this MuleSoft, they will easily come to know. Like if you want to implement this API, how many days it may take, what kind of complexity it is, everything they will come to. Okay. Next, data engineers also they can learn. Okay. QA, quality engineers, testers. Okay. So
Here I
many
am a
people are,
security analyst in the cybersecurity domain. Is this MuleSoft suits me?
yeah, anyone. That's what I'm saying. Anyone can learn this. See, now
Okay,
if you
thank
take
you.
testers, these guys, testers, they don't have much salary. Even some people will have 6 years experience. Still, they are not able to make 10 lakh package. Agree or not?
Hello.
Yes, I'll
Hello.
take questions. Just give me some time, okay?
For 1 minute question.
Okay. Next, system analyst. Okay. So all these guys, system analyst, who can gather and document the technical requirements for integration. Projects can benefit from the basic understanding of integration concepts. So all these, different types of database engineers, students, even students also, they can learn this and they can explain their, academic project. This may also. Okay. So each and every one, they can learn this MuleSoft very easily. Why? Because there is no coding in the MuleSoft and easy tool. So it won't take much time. Within, 30 days, within 1 month or 35 days, we can learn this course. Okay. And lot of opportunities will be there. Okay. I'm done from my end. So now I'm gonna take questions now. One by one, you can ask me. Otherwise, if you didn't get a chance, you can post your question in the chat box. I can read it one by one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
Gaurav.
So I have this question that suppose let us assume that we are having SAP and we have Dell Boomi and now it is MuleSoft. Obviously, MuleSoft is pretty much established compared to these two. Okay.
Correct.
So like now I have a customer where he is actually like trying to integrate systems and all
Mm.
these three were established already in the landscape. So which one we can give or maybe like what is the MuleSoft advantage or upper hand compared to the other two?
Yes, good question. See, already I explained you in the previous slide, when compared with other integration tools, in MuleSoft, all services are available at one single plate. Understood?
Okay.
So we don't want to pay for each and every service. Let's say I want to deploy my application. So in other technologies, we need to buy some storage and all, right? So
Yes.
here it won't happen like this. Once you deploy your application, you need to see the logs. You need to monitor that. Here we have inbuilt monitoring too, right? So if you
Okay.
take other things, we need to buy the services. And moreover, if you are using MuleSoft, easily it's a lightweight, you can easily design any kind of applications very easily. Here we are going to use more than 360 components or connectors. By using that, you can integrate any kind of application very easily.
Okay. So it is cost effective compared to the other two.
See, that is not our headache, right?
Okay.
Obviously, if it is more demand in the market, obviously they will increase the price. Let's say that is the business, right? See, the moment they launch this mule projects, they are charging very less. After that, they got n number of customers. Understood?
Yes.
Now they increase price. Earlier, they are running bit slow. Okay. Now, one thing, why mule is more popular, I'll give you one more example.
Okay.
Let's say if you want to do certification, so I told you certification cost will be how much?
No,
35,000.
35,000. Okay.
Okay. So why they are giving free of cost? Almost imagine I am going to handle, 3 batches monthly. Okay. Guys, go on mute, others. So from my end only, on an average, 100 people will go out. Okay, every month. All 100 people will be a certified developer. If they will keep 30,000, almost how much money per 100 people?
It's going to be like 30 lakhs.
30 lakhs only from my end. Like me, how many MuleSoft trainers will be there in the market? How many students are, got this certification? Why this company is losing this much of money? Why? Because they will have n number of projects. They don't have proper resources. Understood? That's why I can say Mule is more popular and more demand in the market.
So Mule certification is free of cost?
Yes, free of cost. That's what I'm saying. 35,000, you will get it free of cost.
Okay.
Once you enroll for this course, within 10 days, you will become a MuleSoft certified developer. That promise I can give you.
Okay.
Okay? Completely free.
Sir, is it sufficient level 1, sir? Or L2
Yes,
also
level 1
required?
is fair enough to enter into the MuleSoft developer job. Once you got the opportunity, you can, once you got an offer, after that you can try for level 2. After that, if you work for 4 years or 5 years, then you can try for architect. I will tell you the, certification stages as well in coming classes.
So all three are for free of cost?
No, only for MCD level 1 is free. Remaining we need to pay.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you are working one project very good in your organization, they will only nominate you, for training. Okay. If you take that 5 days training, you will get free of cost. For me, MCIE also, I got free of cost only.
Okay.
See, MCIA, MC architect level, it could be more than $4,000 or $5,000 in our Indian currency. Training plus, if you want to go for certification, you need to pay 4 to 5 lakh in our Indian currency for one certification.
Too costly.
Okay, that much of costly. Okay. But if you are working very well, company is going to sponsor you.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, my question is clear.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Bhargav.
Others?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi,
Rajesh.
Rajesh. Yeah, hi, this is Rajesh.
Yeah,
I have
Rajesh.
some basic question. I mean, in the Mule integration, what kind of data what kind of data we consume and what kind of data we processing and what kind of data send it to the third party systems.
That's what that completely depends on organization. Okay, that completely depends on client. Okay,
okay, okay. I
so
came
mostly
from,
we are going to handle with CSV format.
okay.
Okay, and you can use some JSON, XML as well. Mostly we are going to use these three.
But in the data, mostly in the employee data, right? For
Whatever, not only employee data. Let's say you are placing one order today, right? Let's
okay,
say if
okay.
we have big billion day. Okay,
Uh-huh.
in that big billion day Flipkart, what will happen? huge number of customers, they're going to place different orders.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to capture the order information, customer information, payment information. Like this, different data will be there, right?
Yes, yes.
Not only employee. Okay. Employee is nothing. Just most of the organizations, employees will be there, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it will be very less only. Every month, lakhs of people won't join. Agree or not?
yeah, yeah.
Hardly 200 members or 300. That easily we can handle employee data. But if you take, a big billion day, this entire India wise, okay, how many more than lakh, those many orders will be placed. Okay, this kind of data we need to deal in the real time. That could be any format. Okay.
Okay. The data will be the on-premise systems. We consume the on-premise
Again,
system.
depends on, see, if they are going to maintain their own servers, they'll keep on-prem. Otherwise, they
Right?
will deploy to
Yeah,
some
yeah.
other storage cloud provider,
Okay.
AWS,
Okay, okay.
GPC.
Why I'm asking? Actually, I came from Oracle Fusion. It's a
Okay,
SaaS
okay.
application for the cloud, but we are working on on-premise systems to cloud. We move into the cloud actually.
Hmm,
That's why.
got it. Okay, no problem.
The second question
See,
is
the
that
data and transformations depending upon requirement.
okay, got it. The second question is the data view, and any in the coding, the less coding I heard about it, but the prerequisites anything for data view. I mean, the write the code, right? We get the data. Any
No,
prerequisites?
see, we are not going to write code. There, what we are going to do, we are going to write the functions.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's say you have some 10 fields. Okay. Out of,
Mhm.
let's say you have some numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
1 to 100.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
You are getting some unique Srikant government. Okay. So you want to do some kind of, you need to pass only a few fields, not all the fields. In that case, you don't want to write any script. Okay. Just, simply you just, call the filter function. That's it. There you
Okay.
can write your logic. That's it. Simple transformations will be there.
Okay. Instead, using SQL, right? I mean, we get the data, fetch the data. I mean, we use the
Yes.
SQL commands. I think so, right?
Yes. For
Yeah.
databases,
Mhm.
mostly 90%, they are going to interact with the
Database.
MySQL or
Okay.
Oracle.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you don't
have
want to
a
bother about
question.
queries. Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
Yeah, I have a question. So, which
Mm-hmm.
is related to how many number of connectors in this classes we are going to discuss about?
Okay. So whatever, required to implement any kind of project. So I'm going to explain, few components or connectors. Okay. By using that, without those connectors, there is no project I can say. That means
Mhm.
I'm going to cover those components or connectors. By using that, you can integrate any kind of application very easily. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in future, suppose let us assume if we push ourselves to the organization, any job role, so there
Mm-hmm.
like whichever are not discussed came. So there about how can we explore these things, and is it difficult to learn, or like what
No,
is
it's
your
not like
opinion?
this. See, let's say today I'm going to connect with the database.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tomorrow maybe Salesforce. These two I'm going to cover in the class.
Mm-hmm.
So the moment you enter into the organization, you got SAP, right? So for SAP, you don't have any idea how to do connection configuration and all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That everything I'm going to explain here itself. If you get any target system or any source, only here what we need to do mostly connection configurations only.
Correct.
How you need to do it, that I will explain. Accordingly, you can move it. Only thing is operations will be different, names will be different. That's it.
Okay.
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 And moreover, still if you are not able to find out, figure it out, I am going to create one WhatsApp group, right? That will be there for lifetime. Okay. You
Okay.
can post your question anytime so that I can guide you how to do that. Still,
Okay.
if you are not able to do that, I'm going to assign one dedicated person. He is going to do your work. Okay. And he will take some money. Okay.
That's a win-win. Yeah.
Yes,
Agree.
correct. If you want to do it, how to do it, I will explain free of cost. But someone wants to do your work, you need to pay it. That
Yes.
agreement you need to make it
Yes.
between that guy and you.
Correct. I agree.
Is it
Clear?
like in the starting
And one
form
more
of
thing,
support, sir?
one second. So, through this demo, you cannot judge how I'm going to explain. Okay.
Obviously.
This information, you will get it from the Google itself. Okay. I didn't explain something new which is not there in the Google. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm going to offer 3 more free classes. Okay. You can
Okay.
consider it as demo. Uh, next 3 days, same day, same time, 7 p.m., same link. Okay. You can use this link and try to attend, even if you didn't join this course also fine. Okay. What you need to do, try to attend next 3 classes free of cost. So that what will happen, you will have a clear picture what is MuleSoft, what we will do in the design, what we will do in the development, what we will do in the deployment. Next 3 days, I'm going to cover these 3 things. Okay. Great.
And what about the softwares or the connectors? Like, suppose you have mentioned like Salesforce connectivity, we are done. But
Yes.
Salesforce is not a product which is going to be offered for free, right?
Salesforce is free, account is free. Okay.
Okay.
In that account, what we can do, we can create some objects. Inside that objects, we can load some data.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I will take care of that part.
Okay.
Hello.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have Salesforce development experience 4.5 years out of 7 years. So can I
Okay.
learn MuleSoft? So earlier I worked
Yes.
on Salesforce development only.
Yes.
Salesforce
So I'll tell you some combinations. Okay. So if you learn only Mule also, fine. You will get good jobs. Okay. Along with that, if you have Java with MuleSoft, okay, Salesforce with MuleSoft, any cloud with MuleSoft, this will be added advantage. You may get more package also. Okay, if you have these combinations, Java with MuleSoft, Salesforce with MuleSoft, any cloud with MuleSoft. This
Now
is
I
the
have
added advantage.
now I have Salesforce experience. Salesforce and .NET experience.
That's what I'm saying. If you have Salesforce, total 7 years, right?
Yes.
See, out of 7 years, tell them past 4 years onwards, past 4 years, I worked into Salesforce and recently 3 years onwards, I'm working into MuleSoft. I will tell you at the end of the course, after completion of your course, again, I will take one separate session there based on your, experience and the gaps. I'm going to explain you how to keep the experience and all that I will take.
But that is the middleware, right? MuleSoft.
So what? See, earlier I was into DevOps, so I came to MuleSoft. Tell them due to project requirement in my company only, they gave training on MuleSoft due to lack of resources, so that I switched into Mule. That's it.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Is there any rule like if you are working on Salesforce, so can't we work on Mule?
No.
There is
In
no rule like
service-based
this, right?
company, we don't have option, right?
Sorry.
In service-based company, we don't have option, right? We have
See,
to learn.
out of 100, I showed you 100 companies, right? Out of 100 companies, 70 companies are service based on. Okay.
Thank
I have one more question. So, which is related to what are the chances for a CPI or a PIPO developer or a consultant? Okay, who can, I mean,
See,
like, suppose I'm a CPI developer and also a
one
PIPO.
got
So, like,
I
from
got
the
you.
past 10 years, I'm working. So,
Okay.
like, how about switching to MuleSoft? Like, is it going to be a good combination or like, what is your suggestion there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Irrespective of any background, let's say you have 10 years into teaching field. Okay. You have 6 years into testing or Java, any combination. Okay. So after completion of this course, we will tell to the, recruiter or HR saying that, so total 10 years of experience into IT industry. For the first 7 years I was into this CPL, something, whatever you told, the remaining 3 years into Mule. So that they will consider these 3 years of MuleSoft and they are going to schedule interview for you.
Okay.
Okay. So don't worry about irrespective of any technology, any background. Okay. Anyone can learn this and anyone can keep the experience as well.
Okay. But
Okay.
is it going to be a good combination? I mean, like, because I
Forget
see.
about combination.
Okay.
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 If you learn this MuleSoft, they won't see combination.
Mm-hmm.
See, why I told you 3 combination: Java with Mule, Salesforce with Mule. Okay. Most of the, projects they are, they are using Salesforce and databases and all. Okay. If you learn Java also, like they are very good at programming, right? Java developer means. So this Mule, they can easily do it. So that's why they will prefer all this. Okay. In
Okay.
any requirement, they won't mention. Okay. I need a, Salesforce guys along with the MuleSoft. There is no requirement like this.
Hmm.
Okay. But if you learn that, it will be easy.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Bhargav.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in the Salesforce, we have two designations. I mean, admin developer. I mean, pure developer. So,
Okay.
in the admin, it's fair enough for including Mule, right? I mean,
No problem. See, they won't, see your designation. The
okay.
designations will be vary for each and every organization. If you take one company, they will mention senior consultant.
Uh-huh.
If you take, other company, senior software developer. Okay. Forget
Okay.
about this roles. Okay.
Okay.
What they will do, how many years of experience you have into Mule, and if you are performing very well in the interview, they will take.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they ask some basic questions about the Salesforce, right? So it's fair enough for
No,
the Mule,
no.
admin,
It
right?
is not
Admin.
like this. See, let's say if I will be in interview panel. So
Mm-hmm.
earlier you worked into some network engineer. Okay.
Okay.
Past 3 years into MuleSoft.
Okay.
I don't know networking, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you come with Java with the Mule, I don't know Java. So
Mm-hmm.
why will I ask you like previous,
Okay.
things? They will focus on the their project requirement. Okay. If
Got
they
it.
want a MuleSoft developer, they will, take only Mule guys.
Mhm.
Earlier, if you have Mule, fine. Java or something, fine. Right now, you are working on Mule, then they will take.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, guys. Any other questions? So tomorrow
Hi,
also
sir.
you can attend same time. After tomorrow, next 3 days. Yes, tell me.
Yeah, what is the mode of payment?
That we will discuss. First, try to focus on next 3 classes.
Okay,
After that, we'll talk.
okay, then
Okay.
that's
Yeah. First, you need to understand how I'm going to explain this. Okay.
yeah, fine.
So are you able to follow me or not? That so many things will be there, right? Everything you need to check it. See, the moment you want to enroll any kind of course, what you need to do? Let's say you are spending some time, right? And some money as well. So what you need to do? So I'm the right person or not? You need to judge that. Okay. Simply, by seeing this, PPT, can't take any decisions, guys. So that's why what I'll do, I'm going to offer, 3 or 4 classes. Uh, if you like my training, how I'm going to explain the concepts, are you able to follow this class? Are you able to practice that? Everything you can see it. After that, you can decide. So that's why every batch I'm going to provide, one demo class, then 3 free classes. Total 4 classes I'm going to provide you free of cost. Okay. Even if you didn't join, try to, attend the sessions. Okay. After that, I'm giving one more session. You can attend, demos with a different institution also, and you can compare. Okay. Then you can decide and join. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm done
Yeah.
from my
What
end.
is the course duration?
Duration, it will be some 30 to 35 days. Let's say if I say 30 days, it's not like that.
Okay.
Again, I'm going to share course content with you. So
Okay.
apart from this, if you want to some extra topic, okay, again, I'll take one day. I can explain that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, course fee 35,000.
Sorry?
Course fees.
35. No. 15. 15.
What, sir?
Not 35.
What is the live projects? I mean, like a live projects, are we going to get any?
Live APIs in the design.
Okay.
So I worked one freelancing project, right? There, they shared a data mapping sheets and all. Okay.
Okay.
That's I took it. Okay. That I can give it to you. I can explain and I can give it as a task. You need to do it so that you will get, a live experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bhargav. Yeah, Bhargav.
Yes.
Before design, we get the
I-
we get the requirement from the clients. I mean, low level document, high level documents.
Yes.
It's covered on
HLD,
the, yeah,
LLD,
yeah. It's covered on
data
the.
mapping sheets. Just I can showcase to you. Okay.
Okay.
How it will be.
Why? Because I mean, once completed the course, we get. I mean, we got a job. After that, in the live,
Yeah.
we
I
don't know,
will
right?
show you
Uh-huh.
HLD, high level document, low level document. Okay. Sequence diagrams. Okay.
Yeah,
Data
yeah,
mapping sheets. Everything I can showcase to you.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Someone told me. I mean, we get the requirement from someone person to. So we don't know, right? I mean, what kind of questions we are asking?
Yeah.
Something.
I'll show you. Don't worry.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Okay, guys. Any other questions from anyone?
సార్ ఐఎమ్ శ్రీనివాస్ సార్.
చెప్పండి.
సార్ ఇది మన ఇన్ఫర్మేటికాకి ఇప్పుడు దీనికి ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ టూల్ అని చెప్తున్నారు కదా. సేమ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేటికా వచ్చి ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్స్ అండ్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అప్లై చేస్తాం, మనం లోడ్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి మనం న్యూల్లో వచ్చేసి ఏపీఐ అనేది ఎక్స్ట్రా ఒకటి చేస్తున్నాం కదా సార్.
అది ఎలా చేస్తాం అనేది నెక్స్ట్ 3 days చూడను. అసలు ఏపీఐని ఎలా డిజైన్ చేస్తాము, డిజైన్ చేసినాక ఎలా డెవలప్ చేస్తాము, డెవలప్ చేసినాక ఎలా డిప్లాయ్ చేస్తాము. ఓకేనా? ఆ 3 days మీకు లైవ్ చూపిస్తాం ప్రాక్టికల్ గా చేసి. అండ్ మోర్ ఓవర్ కోడింగ్ లేదని చెప్పాను కదా. సో నేను ఏమన్నా కోడ్ రాస్తాను అవన్నీ మీరు నెక్స్ట్ 3 classes చూడండి.
నాకు కెరియర్ గ్యాప్ ఉంది సార్, ఒక 10 years. నేను
నో ప్రాబ్లం. యా we can fulfill that. So even if you have some career gap, you didn't work anywhere, what I will do, I can refer some companies, they will provide experience as well. Okay.
Okay sir.
Yeah.
Thank you sir. Thank you very much.
హలో
Others? Yes.
సార్ మీరు నో కోడింగ్ అని అన్నారు కదా. అదే డేటా వేవ్ అనే ఒక స్క్రిప్టింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఉంటది అని అన్నాం. అది నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఈజీగా
చెప్పాను కదండి. అక్కడ స్క్రిప్టింగ్ ఏం కాదు, ఫంక్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ ఫంక్షన్స్ అనేది మన రిక్వైర్మెంట్ కి తగ్గట్టు ఏ ఫంక్షన్ ఎప్పుడు వాడాలి అనేది తెలుసుకుంటే ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. అర్థమైందా? ఆ ఫంక్షన్స్ అన్ని మీకు కవర్ చేస్తాం మేము. ఓకే. క్లియర్?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, if you don't have any questions, I'm going to wind up this session now. We'll meet tomorrow. Same time, same link. Okay?
Okay,
Thanks, all.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Kishore.
Thank you sir. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.